Where am I supposed to go? Rift Hunter's makeshift camp? Speaking of agents. So where is it? Oh, right there. Oh. Let me update my lurks real quick.
Wizard's Tower is to the north. We're currently trying to cut
Do you have business with the warden?
Commander, just in time for Urchik's battle plan. Maban and Goodlear are working to unlock the Wizard's Tower. Maban has requested the Commander's assistance. Once Maban and Goodlear have forged a key, we can access the Wizard's Tower. Right, Glade. That's where we think Bad Lear is hiding. How he got in, Skrit does not know.
You know and I will hold the line here in the interim, but we'll join you when it's time to recapture the tower.
How does that sound to you, Commander?
I still have a lot to learn about, well, all of this. But I'll join you in that fight.
Oh, Urchik is honored.
I'll ready the Astral Ward.
I'll let Maban know that we're moving.
Anything come from that distress call, Dagda?
Did you hear about Alm?
No? What happened?
Taken over by one of the beasts. Stuck a knife into his thigh during supper. Got there before he could cut anyone's throat.
Almost did, though. They had him cornered for an hour before we got there.
I took him to the Beacon of Ages. He'll stay behind a locked door until we know if he's going to be a problem.
Probably for the best, so long as he can't hurt himself.
And that's why we need...
Who's that Pokemon?
Commander, we could use your expertise on the front line. Lear and I will be waiting for you.
I hope you don't mind my asking, but I've never met a Skrit as,
Brainy as Urchik. Neither has Skrit. When Urchik was smaller, Skrit was caught in an Asuran trap. Right. Sparkling. They did some experiments, and suddenly, Skrit knew a bunch of synonyms for shiny. Urchik couldn't scamper with the others like before, so Skrit looked for a new home. Right here, with Glade.
I think I know that voice. I think that's the same voice actor as Jaime. Oh. Now she just does additional voices. Okay. She sounds a lot like she sounds a lot like Timey. But no, different voice actor. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I just looked it up and no, it's someone else. Took me completely by surprise because it really sounds like her.
My stein is too dry. I can't feel anything at all. The last glimpse was of Cryptis. A whole horde of them.
We'll continue to hope for the best until circumstances point otherwise. Heard that you've been a great help in sealing the rifts.
I'm starting to understand why you kept this a secret for so long.
And there is more to come.
We were just discussing the path forward, Dagda.
The tower is confused. It doesn't know what's happening.
It's sentient?
The magic that flows within has demonstrated some level of awareness. It reacts to danger.
I always imagined it as an extension of Isgarin himself.
The tower calls to all of us, but it prefers Isgarin's voice in response. In his absence, it doesn't know what to do.
Which is where we come in. Now, there are a few ways we can calm our feisty lump of bricks.
And I assume none of them are easy. So, what's the plan?
Lear and I will push toward the fractal of Draknar's forge.
You can either assist us, or you can help collect essences.
Distilled magic and emotion. It's potent among the fractals.
We're collecting emotion, essentially. We did something like that in Kantha. There was a demon in Cholmu's mine, gang leader. Was that a Cryptis?
Correct. And your demon was likely a wanderer. Demons who do not affiliate with Eparch's little society. Cryptis or not, demons are drawn to emotion, like Risen are drawn to blood.
And this place must be a banquet.
Morbid, but yes. We'll need to calm things down here before we can approach the tower. I trust you'll choose the right direction.
Scurrying like prey waiting to be killed.
What? Aether.
So, my king.
Interesting. I'm so confused. Random deep voices always a sign, right? Seriously. Okay, gather essence gathered from hunts and events across the island. Okay. Assist Mabon and Lear in crafting a key to unlock the tower. I assume that's probably that event I just did. Gosh dang it. Wait, is now you've not gotten this far, so I know you wouldn't be able to help me out with this. No, that's not what I meant. Okay.
Nice back.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far. I'm only through Heart of Thorns. Oh my goodness.
Yet, but it's nice to not bear it alone.
Haven't played in a bit. Got distracted digging holes. Yeah, how is that anyway? Because I've heard mixed things about it. Whisper! Oh, thanks. Yeah, I just took off during Christmas time because our daughters and son-in-law were in town visiting for Christmas, so just decided to take that whole week off so we could enjoy spending time with them. And I'm glad I did. It was a lot of fun because they actually, so all of us kind of adapted our schedule. They stayed up later than they normally would, and we went to bed earlier than we normally went to bed and woke up earlier than we normally would. But it was enough of a distinction that it helped, but at the same time, it was enough that that it didn't mess with any of our schedules too much, but still allowed us to spend a good amount of time with each other. So personally, I really liked it. I love Lord of the Rings. I love Lord of the Rings. I am a massive nerd. I absolutely love it. Super fun as far as survival, crafting, and building. Really? Oh, this is what we have to defeat. Okay. I would compare it to more like a more polished Valheim. Okay.
What was that? You're okay.
But smaller. See, Valheim was okay.
We'll find him together.
You know, I like builder survival games that I could do solo if need be.
You're right.
For example, No Man's Sky. Love No Man's Sky. I found Valheim to be very difficult to do solo. Let's see, where else can I go? Glad he had fun, family time. Yeah, it is. It is. And for our youngest daughter, we really only get to see her and her husband once a year. So our youngest daughter and our son-in-law, we only get to see like once a year, either at Thanksgiving or at Christmas. Because we're up in Pennsylvania. They're all the way down in North Carolina. So the opportunity to get to see them is a lot less. Now our oldest daughter, she's in Virginia. We usually get to see her twice a year. Usually when we take our vacation to New Hampshire in September, and then again either at Thanksgiving or Christmas. So, and this year was for Christmas, because this year for Thanksgiving we went up to see my parents. So, agree, Valheim solo is really, it really is. So far, this is pretty fun solo and with friends. Okay. Since it's not nearly as massive as Valheim, it makes the solo experience a lot more enjoyable. No, that's good. In Guild Wars 2, I feel I messed up my Mesmer? Why? Playing on an old laptop with 2.4 net card is... Oh, God. Yeah, might be time for an upgrade. Complete rift hunts and gain essence, okay. I'll push towards the fractal of Drockner light. Okay. Well, let's find some more events going on, I guess.
We could use your help here.
This work.
The storm over Garenhof has eased up some, and the mayor and I need to look for survivors. It's the least the ward can do, given that we're partially responsible for them even existing. If you find anyone, let me know and we'll portal them out.
And yeah, I get that with getting distracted by other games too. That was what my problem was the first time I played this. So when I played this 6 years ago, that was my issue, is I got distracted by other games. And I just kind of forgot about it. And then I discovered Final Fantasy XIV, and that became my obsession for like 2.5 years straight. Then I took some time off from that. Got into streaming. Then Endwalker came out, so I dove back into Guild Wars 2 back into Final Fantasy XIV for Endwalker. And then took a break again, and then decided I was gonna start streaming it. So eventually I started streaming Final Fantasy 14, and I played the whole thing up until till Dawn Trail released. Well, the timing couldn't have been better. I finished post Endwalker pre Dawn Trail the night before Dawn Trail released for early access, which I had early access for because I pre-ordered it. And then so the next day for my stream, it was perfect because I was able to just cruise right in to Dawn Trail. And I played through all of that. So it was great. It was absolutely great. So I spent probably 10 months streaming Final Fantasy 14. Definitely, but I can't do it now. Maybe tax time. Maybe, yeah. That's a possibility. Okay, let's see. Find survivor. Okay.
Get you to safety. Time is a factor here.
I don't think there's anyone left alive. Nice timing, honestly. See? Exactly, Gruber. RPGs galore, yes. And it's funny, too, because most of the time when I play MMORPGs, I play them for the story aspect, not the MMO aspect. Funnily enough.
Gods, please just let me make it through today.
Thank you, stranger. I was starting to think no one was coming.
That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I take it back. I was just kidding. I take it back. I was kidding. Just kidding.
We could use your help.
I'm not doing that alone. Currently playing a Mud, which is also an RPG. Oh, I haven't heard of that one.
To them even existing. If you find anyone, let me know and we'll portal them out.
Oh, okay. Anybody else over here now? Ouchie.
Your stone is mine.
I was over here like, I'm just gonna keep gathering these.
Had enough?
Your stone is mine.